Welcome to the Free Truth Show. Why do we need a one world government, Mr. Rothschild? Why does your family think we need a one world government, a scientific dictatorship? Do you believe the banking crisis was engineered by the big banking families of Europe? You don't think it was a deliberate crash? You will not get your new world order. What is a new world order? What does that mean? Don't you think the country needs a new world order, the world? I'm not your slave, Mr. Rothschild. You'll never get your new world order. You'll never get your new world order, Mr. Rothschild. Hello. Mr. Rothschild? Yes. How are you? My name is Patrick Lynch. I'm from These Changing Times Radio. Yes. You live here now, I understand.
I live in the top flat, yeah.
Oh, right, yes. You bothered in the summer.
No, I live here all the time in the... No, that's right, I live in London and in the top flat.
And are you a keen gardener yourself now? You carried on the family tradition?
Yes, I think, I like, not doing very well now. I like being out pruning and so on. I'm not the only member of the family, so... of
course.
My grandfather was the person who created it.
Yes.
Lionel. And
in the 20s.
That's right.
Yes, the third time I've been here. I'm a big rhododendron buff myself.
Right. And then Eddie, my father, and who died a couple of years ago, and my uncle Leo's still alive, and my brother Nick, my sister Kate, my sister Charlotte.
That's a big family.
So, well, I suppose 5 of us. So Leo, and then the 4 of Eddie's children.
I see.
So Leo's a bachelor.
So you're a keen plantsman yourself?
I know some of the names. I'm not, not great expert like my grandfather.
Yeah.
I think he was a greater.
He was the rhododendron buff.
Well, it was my grandfather. He was a completely monomaniac about yeah. But I enjoy, I know some of the names and some of the names of the trees, and I quite like sort of pruning things and brushing out the dead wood and that sort of thing. Good.
I thought it might be yourself. From the dogs, I noticed the statues on there.
Oh yes, they are. I bought them not at Chelsea. I saw them at Chelsea, and I bought them around about Christmas time. They, as you say, they look just like the dogs. They're not actually of the dogs, but they look very, very like them, which is rather nice.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind just taking a picture. Okay. I'd like to ask you.
For what?
What's your first name, Mr. Rothschild?
Lionel.
Lionel De Rothschild.
Yes.
I'd like to ask. This is Lionel De Rothschild. He's
not going to go in something, is it?
Well, it's just for my own personal testimony.
Right.
This would be your house over here and your gardens. But I have one question for you. Why do we need a one world government, Mr. Rothschild?
Do we?
Why does your family think we need a one world government, a scientific dictatorship?
I haven't heard that we do.
You haven't heard that we do?
No.
Oh, come, Mr. Rothschild. There are many people out there that disagree with your family's eugenics views.
We don't have eugenics views.
You don't have eugenics views?
No.
Well, I don't expect you to admit that, but... I'm not here to confront you. I'd just really like to know your views on that.
The chap who was green, who then decided, who came up with the most amazing nonsense about us being from another planet or something.
Ah, here we are. I don't do aliens.
What was he called, though? What was he called?
I'm not sure. I don't really follow the alien conspiracy.
No.
I deal with hard facts, hard banking facts. Can I ask you a personal question on the banking level?
This is clearly... you're obviously a conspiracy theorist and that.
Ah, here we are.
So,
well, I didn't invent that term. I only deal in facts, actually.
Okay, well,
do you believe the banking crisis was engineered by the big banking families of Europe?
No.
You don't think it was a deliberate crash?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, enjoy your gardening, Mr. Rothschild.
Okay.
You will not get your New World Order.
What's your name again?
I prefer to remain anonymous.
Oh, come on, you told me initially. You said you were from Radio something. Clearly you're not.
What is a New World Order? What does that mean?
We don't have anything to do with any New World Order, so this is absolute rubbish. I'm sorry. I've never heard
Well, Gordon Brown and Obama and everybody else calls it a New World Order. And don't you think the country needs a New World Order, the world?
I think there are many politicians out there who can, under elected governments, who can come up with all sorts of solutions. And it's certainly
Well, I'm sure they, under your family's direction, because you own the governments, you own England. Well, you run the governments of England.
This is rubbish straight out of a Victorian era. People have moved on since this long.
Have they? I don't believe so.
Well, you need to...
I'm not your slave, Mr. Rothschild. You'll never get your New World Order.
I wouldn't want you to be a slave. I can't think any worse than someone like you tagging along.
You'll never get your New World Order, Mr. Rothschild. Look, he's looking right at me, looking as he's walking back to his house.
Welcome to the Free Truth Show. Attempting to break through all the lies and deception of the mass media, which is owned and controlled by the very elite that have engineered this global financial takedown. The Free Truth Show is dedicated to exposing the New World Order eugenicist depopulation agenda. Never before in the history of the world have the people been so awake. It's time for you to stand up too. Welcome to the Free Truth Show.
But you've got to look children in the eye when you see them in the street and know the agenda. And of course, they have no sympathy or empathy for us. We're ants. We mean nothing to them. So that's why an elitist has never, ever got a conscience or come out. And anyone that's been suspected of it has been left hanging on London Bridge with their tongue cut out. So why would they? They're making a lot of money, living very well, skirting the earth, skirting all around the edges of morality, and not really contributing anything good to humanity, just contributing to global scientific dictatorship. And I love liberty, I love freedom, I love the truth, and I want to control my own destiny, not some shadow government hiding in the wings like cowards that they are. Time has come, and they know it. They tremble when they speak of the awakening. It's happening. It's happening now. It's been happening a long time, and it's accelerating too. Millions of people are waking up every day, in fact, I'd say. There's 6,000 world managers. 6,000 world managers. There's 6.7 billion of us. And if we can stay alive and we can stay healthy and not drink their toxic crud, not eat their toxic crud, stop these chemtrails, we're probably the last generation to do anything about it. Alan Watt, from Cutting Through the Matrix.com, he says we're probably the last generation healthy enough to do anything about it. Because the more this continues, the fluoride, the toxins in the food, the GMOs, the chemtrails, the more this persists, the more we allow it to carry on. the more unhealthy we're going to get. And we need every soul in this mega battle. We need every man, every woman to stand up now. So I have no qualms about facing these monsters that have laid waste to humanity for hundreds of years. No more. No more will the people be like cattle, led to the slaughter, used and abused. From the Industrial Revolution and before, slavery, war, torture, death. That's their legacy to this world. What's ours going to be? It's going to be the generation in history. People will look back at this generation and they are going to say, thank God, just in time they started to rise up and do something. Just in time. Just in the nick of time, people got some semblance of the control mechanisms dominating their lives, of the poisons in their food, of the mind-controlled, brainwashing TV. They switched off their TV. They started eating decent food, looking after their health, and they started to warn others, and they stood up. Now, we don't know how bloody it's going to get, but I can bet you it is, because they want 30 years of civil unrest. If we hurry up, waking up enough people, we can avoid bloodshed. I would like a peaceful transition. I would like the bankers thrown in jail, every last one of them, and there's plenty of evidence. We have names, we have deeds, we know them by their works. Okay? So this generation is the one, the last, to be able to do anything about it. Everyone listening now knows exactly what I'm talking about. Those who still may be in denial, they need to step up to the plate now and take responsibility. This is not a game. It's a game for the bankers. But it's real for us. We're the ones who suffer. Future generations, children. It's not the first time in history people have had to stand up. People have had to say no more. This is our chance now. This is your time now. We've got to do something now. We must arrest the bankers. We must arrest the politicians. We must set up a system where they will get a fair trial and not put them into a court full of Freemasonic, satanic, druid-like secret society judges. We need a police force that serves the people, not abuses it. Time has come. I've had enough. I'm doing this with every fibre of my being every day. It's all I think about. Yes, I'm obsessed. Yeah. Damn right I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with breaking free. Mentally, physically, from the chains of the New World Order. It's closing in. I can feel the noose tightening on the whole of society, where everything is just born out of control and plunder. This is the time.